Yo, what is up? It is your boy ManlandXYZ bringing you another YouTube video. So, as you know, this one got copyrighted and I am super pissed because I worked so hard on making this. And what happened was that I was just recording my regular commentary while recording game audio, so I can just get a little bit of the gameplay in the background. No, not the game audio, some music, because I was listening to music in the background, okay? And then what happened was that apparently in that mix that I was listening to, like, literally 2 songs, not even of the main mix, but of like separate tracks that were just like playing on suggestions after the mix was finished, were copyrighted. And I'm like, okay, fine, I understand. So while you guys just simply go to where the fucking copyrighted songs start playing and remove it, and even replace it with your own shitty novelty free music if you want to, YouTube. They decide, no, we don't know where it is in the song, in the video, we just know that it's somewhere in the video because it got detected, so we're just gonna remove the entire audio track. Like, what? Like, bro, I could point out exactly where the freaking songs come out, and it's at 106, and they play for around 10 minutes because it's 2 songs. Just over 10 minutes, so I could have easily replaced the music there. But these guys want to give me a fucking hard time. So you know what, I decided, okay, instead, I'm going to just simply find the local file, I'm going to mute it, and I'm going to re-record it using Shadowplay, So I'm just going to get all the video, I'm going to record my own audio, of course, my own, thoughts and my opinions on what's going on. In the video so that you guys can, enjoy and still have that same experience that I wanted you to have in the first place. So I'm sorry about that happening, but honestly, YouTube just fucked me hard with no lube, bro. Like, it hurt, bro. I worked so hard on this. Okay, anyways, let's go. I'm just gonna play this soundtrack instead. This one is a no copyright music, and I've actually heard about these guys because I've used their music before. I'll leave this playing in the background. Okay, so you guys can enjoy some music while I just go ahead and, commentate a bit. Though I decided to grab some food and just eat for a bit because at the same time this is an hour-long run, so I'll definitely add in my commentary where I feel necessary, and I'll just be chilling here on my food, while you guys enjoy, because hey, this is a fun challenge. This time I'm doing Darkfire Vanadu on an Elite with a Cyclops cap, and as you guys know, that's a 0-star helmet. Okay. And over here I got cheese of this. Watch this. I forged it like 70% and it fails. I'm like, okay, fuck you guys. So you know what? I didn't really care that much because I'm already level 9, but it's like I just wanted to be level 10 and have some good luck before the run. So the way that I took it was like, okay, you guys don't want to give me 70% forge, that means I only have a 70% chance of doing this without dying, kind of like that little doubt, because I'm here like, oh, I know this is definitely going to be tricky, Darkfire Vanadu is no joke. This is the hardest shadow, and it doesn't matter if you have CPR max on your voltage, because at the end of the day, that's 1 voltage versus 50 stacks, okay? And you can obviously hit a good 30 stacks. There's just going to be some other stacks on the side which are able to jump at you or use curse breath. So what you gotta do is you gotta be smart, and you gotta plan out where you're gonna use the charges. Sometimes you even want to lure them into attacking before you release the charge so they can go full to another town while the guy's attacking the air at the time. There's certain strategies like that which you guys want to apply in order to make you guys a better player. I'm also going to show you guys things that I use while completing this layer. Okay, so hope you guys enjoy. This is Darkfire Vanadu on Elite with 0-star helmet and a 5-star competition armor. So I have a little CPR on here. It's only a CPR menu, which is not going to be that helpful. Kind of helpful, but it could be VH, you know what I mean? It's probably one of those things that help me up damage VH in the future. Definitely, once I just work on making it help up how I want it all. Work on making even more stack while I just, have fun making videos. I'm pretty sure you're branching off now things as well, because then you guys have seen I started playing Evolve, I started doing Deadpool and stuff. And it's funny because some of you guys started hating on that. At least on Deadpool, which is funny, I don't really care. But when Evolve came out, I actually got into better graphics, so I go, oh, there's an actual game now, so some of you guys started messaging me up and stuff, so it's good. I'll be having some more content. If you guys want to do some runs together and stuff, just feel free to message me. This was just a practice run / a solo challenge. I decided to do some 0-star myself. However, there will also be another future video. I'm quite sure that me, Their Illusion, and a few others will be doing. Maybe a Rockholder, he might come along too. But yeah, it would be pretty much just us, and we will be doing the same thing. Darkfire Vanadu in 0-star helmet, and maybe even 0-star armor this time. I'll probably do it, maybe. I feel more comfortable for sure. Look at this. I'm just here, not taking damage, just being careful with what I do. I'm just shooting him down. He's out of range, he's not really focusing on me, and I'm still missing. I'm like, don't kill me, so I just shifted it up a bit and just hit him. Because these guys have the shield on the back. If you haven't been here before, you may not know that, but these guys have shields that cover 180 of their body, and you gotta get around it. If you just charge them from behind, it's not really gonna do any damage. You gotta get them from the front of the side. you know, it's just like a little bit more challenging. And then everything here does curse, like pretty much everything. And then those little Howlitzers, after they explode, they do a shit ton of damage, because I mean, Cyclops Cap is only a little bit of normal, not even any Stratum, so I mean, ooh, this is from a Stratum 6, so if anything, Stratum 7 if you want to get technical, like, in terms of difficulty, but in terms of damage, I still calculated, with like, you know, Stratum 6 levels, so, yeah, like, I mean, you're seeing 600 there, that was from the damage boost right here. I'm only hitting like 711 on the main charge. I mean, it's still decent, and look at that, a shit ton of damage, boom, went down to 29%, so that means it did, boom, like 71% damage right there, just from the Howlitzer, meaning if I take another one, I'm dead, so, yeah, I only have one chance to take a hit. Right now, that's when I have no Vitapod, but still, like, you guys can see right there, like, this is actually a challenge, like, it's not one of those times where I can just be in the luxury of wearing my Chaos Cal, Normal Max, Fire Low, Curse Low, plus my Snorlax coat, Curse Low, and Shadow Max. Like, it's not one of those luxuries, like, I gotta do this. So, hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I'm gonna start talking and let you guys just watch. I'm an idiot for not putting it full screen for the start. I'm pretty sure someone's gonna comment and be like, Meanie, you're an idiot. Well, actually, no, I'm just a high guy. Just blazed up, I'm gonna go eat, so, you know, if anything, I'll just keep commenting, like, here I am just trying to be careful around these edges. Don't get burnt. We know you're in hell, but you don't need to burn alive. No, Minnie, don't get wheeled. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright. Right here, I'm just focusing on like getting all the Trojans all down to the bottom after I set up all the totem poles. So I can, like, you know, have a workspace where I can work with the wheels being blocked, and then I can just move the extra totems down here so that it spawns. I mean, the slags have a less of an area to spawn at, so it's a little bit easier for me in the end. Just moving these big guys down here while I'm clearing off the slags, making them at lower health, so once I take out the Trojans, it's easier to sweep these guys off. You know, they're not eating charges, they'll just get killed over time, you know. It's good to get residual damage, especially with the charges. It's always best to line them up to get as many opponents as you can, and you'll see me do it a lot. It doesn't matter if you have one opponent who you can hit with a charge, like, it's better to hit like one person, like maybe even 3-4 people, and then at the same time get like the burst hit more. So it's like, for me, I'd always like try and get that angle with my Voltage shots. You know, that time I focused on him because he was wide and exposed, but as you can see here, I attack the side, I get the full charge on the Trojan. Look how much HP damage he took, you know, because the bursts are going at the side, and I'm also getting the extra bursts that are taking out the slags. So that's like a little technique that you guys can use when you don't use auto target. It's called learning how to get good fucking aim. I'm just joking. Well, yeah. I'm dying. But yo, like, honestly, guys, like, at the same time, like, yeah, like, see, I just hit them with that angle, and I'm not just focusing on one. Then I'm just taking out that turret so that the fire doesn't annoy me down here, especially if I'm trying to charge and then boom, I get lit on fire. That'll be a problem. Just, you know, trolling these guys and be like, come on, is that it? I'm wearing a 0-star helm. You know, this big guy wants to charge at me, and I'm like, nah, bro, you're too slow. I get to speed up to just embarrass him even more. Like, I'm gonna take him out real soon. And then I'll just deal with that slag. I was trying to get him in that charge and I missed, and I'm like, don't kill me, saying he just got lucky and got out of that little bit of range, you know. But it's fine with me. I'm just gonna wrap them all up in one Voltage charge, bang. As you can see, that's how you get all three. So it's like just angling your shots to get the most out of them. Yeah.
That make you stand tall and empty the tank. If you stay small enough, light enough, and efficient enough, slipstreaming past the competition becomes a formality, not a probability. Optimization is what wins.
Advertisements be like, LOL.
Or what power innovation? Arrow Power Management.
Yeah, it's kind of shitty that I gotta do it this way, guys. You know, having to like re-record it off a local file. But I mean, at the same time, I mean, it gives me access to do other things at the same time, you know, while I'm doing this video, and I can make it more perfect, you know, think of it like a do-over. And that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna give these guys a better video than the original, because during the original I was also focused during these slags, you know, I was focused during all these monster houses, focused when I had like 1 hit remaining, I'm on fire, and I can't use a remedy capsule, so I can't get hit, you know, like I'm focusing. So now I can actually talk, so it's quite nice. I'm just gonna go around this hell that's over there, wipe him out, and just start, you know, walking around, drag his attention, make a quick turn, because, you know, they go in straight lines, so it's like, you know, you let them follow straight, and then you make a quick, abrupt turn to disrupt it, and they gotta realign and then start going. And while all that happens, you also start their timer in terms of how long they can actually be lingering around, and like before they do damage to you. So as long as you start the timer as much as you can before, you know, even giving yourself a chance to get hit, then you're good. You know, you can even troll spin, you don't even need to shield them. People get hit by them a lot. It's mostly when I'm not paying attention when I get hit by them, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm paying attention, I'll be able to focus on slags while moving around, you know? If anything, I'll just simply hold the charge, because I can still dodge slags quite easily. And you guys will see, like, it's actually a basic pattern. In terms of like the attack timing, it's just when you have a whole lot of them and they're doing it like a different time, then it could be a problem. Watch this. I end up killing myself over here, you know, because I get cocky. So I'm like getting super cheesy. I'm like, okay, you know what? Fine, I won't even bother counting as a death, because fuck it. Like, I just ended up getting cocky and the monster never actually killed me. So I'm like, hey, you know what? If I live by those, then that means that I'm not gonna afford to die again, because I'm not gonna try and use a spark this level. Because I'm like, you know what? I don't need to die in this level. I know that I can do this. So that's me thinking that during the entire time. I'm like, oh, that was some bullshit, I got robbed because I went straight, etc, etc. Like, I was just hyping up, bro. Like, you guys can tell I get cheese, because like I'm not taking damage, bro. Like, I'm just like using my shield, bro, spinning around, bro. Yo, get crushed. Yo, Howitzer, shut up, bro. You're trying to hit me with them orbs, bro. Yo, take out this jelly with just the Barber Storm blade, bro. Like, I was telling you, like, yo, I was actually not having that. I was just not having that, bro. I'm just gonna look at him in the face and be like, yo, run up. Like, trust me, guys. Like, I was not having that, because I thought I went straight through that. So like, I don't know, like I just said I was not killing that as a death simply because a monster never killed me. I just ended up killing myself. I'm like, hey, fuck it. But let's go down and like grab the totems, you know, that's what I'm here saying. So I can block the Howlitzers at the spawn. And then that just makes up things a little bit easier in terms of not getting hit by or being bombarded by these orbs that do a shit ton of damage and potentially put you on fire. And I'm here showing off like, hey, you know what, I can do it. I just got robbed. But it's whatever. Like, going here, staying on this guy, you know, just like wearing him down before I just bring him out of the totem range, you know. And then once he's out, just pick him off real quick, and then, you know, I can focus on bringing the totems back up. Yeah, this is actually my song, like one of them. I like it. It's a good beat, you know? The drop's gonna come and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I know this song. Yeah, everyone's heard it. Yeah, I'm just going off here. You know, I'm just gonna bait him in the corner. I get trapped, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna let that phase me. Then I just keep on going. I cloak up. I start plotting here. And I'm like, hey, plot time is over. I realize this is UFSC. You gotta think on your feet. You know, so they broke my cloak. They told me I gotta like start thinking on that level, you know. So like I just moved quickly. I took out the big Trojan with the spear, you know. I took him out ASAP, and then I just dashed out the way to avoid danger. I'm like, well, yeah, those are those good combinations I can use at last resorts. You know, I'm just not used to being put in those pressure situations all the time, but this puts me in that situation. And I like that about this challenge. One slip means it's over, and I saw that earlier because I did get killed by my own confidence. You know, but at the same time, that just made me play better because I'm like, okay, I can still do that. I know how to do it. It's the same thing as the original. All I gotta do is be more smart about it. You know, like I simply probably wasn't paying attention, or like I wasn't lined up properly before I did it. So I'm like, you know what, whatever. Of course the monster never killed me, so like I'm still gonna blame that as my own death, you know? And then it's like, I just gotta pay attention more, and I'm just focusing here, as you guys can tell. I'm just timing all the Trojans, I'm timing all the jellies, I'm timing everything. I realized he may shock over there, so I didn't want to go for it. And instead, I did have time to go for the kill there, you know, but the shock would have got me. And it's funny because I was accounting for that Trojan who can run, and I'm like, you know what, fine. How about I do this? You know, I use that guy as a shield. That Trojan as a shield temporarily, because like, you know, damage doesn't go through the shields. So it's pretty good. And then here I can just use my blitz as a normal attack, you know, do some damage on the Trojan, make him just run at me, and I can charge up and take advantage of that time, you know, and then he's gonna run over there if I stay still long enough in that same line of sight, you know, because that's one of his regular attacks. And then boom, he's gonna come in. I was gonna try and go for the charge there, and I'm like, no, I'll just focus on the jellies because this guy has a set attack pattern, you know, I can always time it. The jellies are a bit more annoying because they can gang up on you in duos, and they're more agile, they'll follow you. So now I can lure him in the corner and then deal with him salty like, you know, McDonald's fries, and it is all good. Yeah, he got the McDonald's fries salt treatment. I just sprinkled that, you know, extra heavy, and then we continue. So like, I mean, if you want to count that death that happened when I got cocky, then I mean, you can technically say I died once, but I mean, I wouldn't count that as a death of a monster killing me. So I don't know, it's up to you guys, I don't care. The point is, like, I'm trying to do my best during these levels, and I mean, I don't know, maybe smoking up wasn't the best choice of me, you know, doing before I did the video, not this video, but that video, because it kind of did affect my judgment at time. At the same time, it's like, I don't want to blame it on that. Like, yo, I actually did pretty well thinking about it, and I am really happy about the job I did. So I just want you guys to take in, like, all the movements and all the techniques I showed you guys, because this is really just like the beginning. You know, once you get into like depth like 26, 27, guys, it gets super rude. Like, it gets rude. Like, yo, think of it like this. You know, like Game 6, Golden State versus Cavs, yo. Like, yo, it gets intense, bro. taking out the Trojan without blitz. You guys gotta know how to do that, you know, and you gotta do it swift. Because sometimes the blitz won't always be available to you, you know, and sometimes you might not be able to have the luxury of being able to charge up the blitz and like sacrifice a 1-2 hits from the slags while you're there releasing and, you know, recharging the blitz. So it's like, sometimes you gotta learn how to take it out on your feet, and that's what I was saying about using the voltage charges to wear him down while taking out the slags around him. And then I can just like find a little loophole and just pop him with the BTB, finish him off, and continue doing what I gotta do with the spring cleanup, you know those ones? Yeah, I enjoy doing the rocket room. Once you take full advantage of the masquerade. And see how I blitz on the side there? That way I took out the Trojan because I realized I only need like one more bullet to take them out. And then the slags also got, you know, got in the middle of the wet up.
To the finish line with grueling uphill climbs that make you stand tall and empty the tank. If you stay small enough.
Damn, bruv.
Light enough.
They sure love their ads. Non-copyrighted, and they still make more money than copyrighted music does. That was such lag. What do you guys think about my costume? I got that spiral tail. It's a shadow spiral tail mask. You know, shadow's actually quite rare in this one. I'm happy. You know, I bought it out for like 55k, but like at the same time, it's like a monkey. You know, kind of like a chimp. So I'm like, okay, why don't I just get like a pipe and a mohawk? You know, make him like a cool pot smoking monkey. And that's who I am now. I'm proud. I came a long way. Pot smoking monkey wearing a 0-star helmet in UFSC. Like, how often do you see that shit? Like, moms, check the news. Okay. Bang. You know those ones? You just know it's coming. Like as soon as he dropped the sword, bro, he knew it was over, bro. Actually, no, like, no, as soon as he saw me move and he was in the middle of dropping a sword, he knew what time it was, like, bro, shit, cause, like, my blitz was already charged by then, like, it was pretty much in the middle of charging, so, like, he just saw me, like, move while spinning, he's like, oh, no, he's giving me the classical mini, like, yo, him and all his ancestral Trojan friends, like, yo, friends, family, like, everyone caught it by this blitz, bro, like, that's why sometimes I just spare them and go to BTB, you know, like, give them, like a different kind of put down, you know, like, they're not gonna be the same ones in history. They'll be good. They'll go down different. They'll be like, at least he had more turns to do something. They'll be like, nah, that's even worse. He wasn't put down at one time. Like, oh man, take out that guy. You know, move this over before he spawns up, and there you go. I'm also working on trapping this guy in here, and it kind of works for a bit, but then I screw up and I'm out. But it's fine. Like, I don't think I really took damage for that. If I'll just take more damage from my personal errors rather than actual attacks. You know what I mean? Damn. I just went straight for that dodge on that Trojan attack there. He's coming in hot and I can just slap him out real quick, you know, like a voltage charge. He's coming back in hot. Am I gonna catch him though? No. Not yet. Not yet, Charlie. Yeah, when you want to attack and you end up picking something up. Actually, no, I was trying to trap him and there we go. Yeah, he got saved there by those orbs. Because I was already charged, I couldn't even dash into him. BTB is what saves one. And then the dash is also a great last resort, as you can see there. So, I mean, it's a good thing I never had to use my dash there. I purposely stayed there in the last moment rather than, like, trying to get him to hit in front. So that I can draw him away so that the blitz wouldn't put me in any danger of, like, incoming Carna. What are these called? Like something like, they're Carna something, like Carnivons. I think they're called Carnivons. Yeah, these ones are called Carnivons, like the curse version of the slags in FSC, yeah. And then he gets taken out. Okay, Arcana, everyone else. Pretty much. Oh, they got even dealt salt here. I don't even bother waste time with them. I just slap them out with voltage ASAP. Like, don't kill me. That's gonna be the annoying guy. He's in the middle of everything. That's what I'm talking about, getting the most from your voltage charges. and then I can just clean everyone up nicely and efficiently with the BTB Arcana combination. Of course, when you minus the lag. Bang. When the bursts don't come out because it's going upstairs. Yo, who you trying to breathe that hot breath on? Boy, did you even brush your teeth this morning? Get that shit away from me, son. Yo, I shut him up in the Arcana ASAP, bro. Yep, and that was a quick cleanup, you know, spring cleaning 2.0. We just making sure everything is clean. Got your girl coming over later. Don't want no dead bodies on the floor, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna turn it back up. When I need to talk, I'll just simply use the push to talk function and turn down the music. Of course.
Got the call.
Just looking around like, yo, do I really want to put in this last guy and cause the trouble? Let's go. And then bang, it misses. Funniest thing, I'm here trying to charge up voltage instead I pick up water. But I'm like, you know what, okay. Oh, no, I remember when I actually did this so I had access to health during the fight if needed. Yeah, I was thinking ahead. I forgot I normally do that. When you think too far ahead of yourself, you're like, damn, I was thinking that far ahead? I didn't know that. Because me, I'm here trying to recount what happened. And now it's like, damn, yeah, I do that. So it's like, okay, BTB. Oh, I would have went for that right there. But I see why not, because I was focusing on that Howitzer coming around. And I didn't even see him just now, so that's hilarious. Like, saying last night I was just playing on point, like bang, in the middle of all this beef. Didn't take a scratch. Lure him over real quick, take him out while that guy's charging, and I hate the slag hit because I know it's coming. I tried dashing away, but it's like whatever. If I get hit, it's fine, as long as I stay out the line of sight of these big guys, because they do some big damage. Like, after this, we're going to see a chiropractor. If they spear you in the back, so it's like, hey, let me try and get him down here and that, but the second guy comes too, so I gotta make way for him. I'm like, damn it, I missed the charge because he poked me in the ass, so I'm like, okay, he's coming around, so I can go bang, do some damage on one guy, come back here, and then I can move over to the side real quick. And then the second guy's gonna come on through, and I can take him on out. The next guy goes around. The dog wants to, you know, bite, so I'm like, hey, I'm just taking him out the Arcana. While I take out the dog. So I was like, okay, just stop biting the air, son. Thank you.
Everything changes.
Life.
Them ankle boosters though.
life.
As you can see, mans can ace levels out here. This room I gotta go hard in, yo. Like, I actually do. I just gotta move the totem to the very top, so I just time it right before the spikes go down, so that I can move this guy to the very top and then try and get out. But of course I slipped, because I just allowed a little bit too much time, so I'm like, okay, it's fine. Next time, you know, you'll be better prepared, because it'll be more fresh in your head in terms of the timing and the rhythm. So, that's pretty good. And I mean, I'm gonna be doing this again anyways with like their illusion and whatnot. I was just like doing this for like a solo video, just like testing out my own skills and see what I can accomplish on my own on the elite level, you know, while hindering myself, you know. It's just called like a handicap challenge, that's all it is. So I mean, boom, got the curse on level 10, so it's here to BTB and Arcana, guys, like, BTB and Arcana, guys, like, just remember, that is my combination, BTB and Arcana, guys, like, yo, you think this curse is gonna slow me down, guys? Like, bro, mans are just here plotting, roaming around, stalling out the curse, and then it's like, hey, yo, Trojan, catch it, Trojan, bang, you're gonna get cursed. You know, like, a soft thing, like, yo, I'll just speed around you guys. Trojan, yo. Trojan's gonna catch it, but I can't because the breath is gonna be over there. So it's like, you know, it's just working around all the obstacles. Boom, look at that crowd control, guys. You see this? I'm here on, like, 1 hit left, guys. 1 hit left in a room full of monsters, guys. Bang, bang, bang. Take out the Trojan real quick. Keep going, you know, just multitasking. Don't let them get them stinky breaths up on my Jordans. Okay, keep going. Both are just back, and yeah, like, they had their chance to do as much damage to me as they can, and they failed because I was staying mobile with that agility boost, and then bang, like, now I'm here back to the point where I control spin these guys. Like, you know, like, give them the thought walk real quick because, well, hey, I'm mini. You know, I can do that to people and they'll have to hold it because, like, I invented that stuff, you know? So, like, when they see me do it, they can't say nothing, bro. They can't say I'm an imitator, bro. Like, they know that they gotta hold it because it came from the heart, bro. They know that I know exactly what I'm doing. So, like, these guys are like, damn. And then bang, last wave. They were kind enough to let me clear up the entire workspace because they're like, you know what, you're doing it on your own, Mini. You deserve some help. Right after we poke you in the ass with these javelins. So, like, here. So, I mean, you know, we're back here at like 48%, just cooling. I'm gonna take out that Trojan real quick and sacrifice the hit, but no, guess what? I angled that properly so that I can also hit the slag and disrupt his attack. So, boom. And then after that, these guys come back driving around. I decide to charge up and then take them both out. Oh no, I didn't. When was that? Oh no, I ruined it. Oh no, I ruined it. That doesn't happen here. It happens on smoldering steps. So I don't care. Like, I'll spoil it for you guys because, like, I pretty much already half did. But yeah, I do like a double takeout. Like, it's disgusting. Okay, here, just taking these guys out with BTB. Oh no. Yeah, he caught it in the backside and then bang. He's gonna come through and then I just, you know, send those bursts flying through and he still catches it. You know? And it's gonna sneak behind him. Just give him that, you know. I don't even know what to call it, bro. Like, just give him the Deadpool. Like, you know, just vanish, they pop behind you and get the assassination. Yeah, I mean, Shadowplay is quite nice. I like this graphics card too. So I just picked up. This is the MSI Twin Frozer. Yeah, it's the GTX 780 Ti. So like, in terms of performance, like, it's better than a 970, but like, I don't know. In my opinion, I just feel like it's quite overkill what I need to do. Like, but hey, I mean, I enjoy it, and like, I'm glad like I can push out all these frame rates and like record all this stuff at the same time. So I decided to, like, you know, open this up and show you guys real quick. Like, yeah, I just cleared that room with a freaking level 3 Cyclops. Let me just, like, you know, fully spin around, so you guys can all observe the just you know, gasping. So yeah, Cyclops cat. That's what it's called, Cyclops. Cause it's freaking OP. And then bang, like, just continue. Yeah, I was dancing out with the music, and like the music is not even the same anymore because I can't even enjoy the same freaking track. Like, I'm cheese. But the thing is, I know exactly what the copyrighted music is, so then I think I can simply just like play the original over and then, like, you know, just mute it at the part where the copyrighted sounds come on. But I mean, I'd rather just like record this, you know, brand new for you guys. Take the time and do it over. Cause like the thing is that the format that Shadowplay saves that, I couldn't edit this in Sony Vegas because the file size would be ridiculous, because I like to save it at like 60 FPS like this does, but the encoding is totally different. These guys encoded it perfectly where like you can get all the quality and like a really good bit rate, like 22 megabytes per second without like compromising on file size. You know, like they have like a huge ass file size when you're using Fraps and Sony Vegas together, but when you're using Shadowplay in Vegas, like, it's still a big file size, but not as big. But like when using Shadowplay alone, it's just great. So I'm just trying to get everything in like one video so I don't have to like edit this one, because uploading at 60 FPS would be a problem. Like, you know, like rendering it at 60 FPS would be a problem in terms of like uploading such a big file. And like it would just be timely, you know, and it wouldn't really benefit me because like at the same time we still have this quality. Like, I mean, this is a double record now. Like, this is an original screen capture, and we're screen capturing again with the same screen capture program. So it is a double screen cap. And I'm pretty sure the integrity of the actual video is not going to be distorted much, if at all, because Shadowplay is just freaking great. Yeah, see, that was me just simply being a high guy. Like, I was moving the wrong freaking statues, you know? Like, I was moving the statues from the right over to the left side. I'm like, oh no. Like, Christian has me like, but yeah, yo, like, I moved it to the wrong side. I was like dying, so I'm like, wow. Like, that was pretty funny. Like, so now I gotta, like, you know, take out these guys real quick, you know. This guy never got in that charge, so I'm gonna give him like his own special charge to the face and like wrap him up real quick. Wrap him up nicely. Trying to get by, can't get by. I'm just like here joking around, and I'm like, okay, fine, if you don't want to let me through, I'll crush you then. I'll just crush you. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh, you died? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's pretty much how it happened though. Yeah, I just had to shut him up real quick because he was like trying to breathe on my J's, man. Like, I don't know why these slacks think they can do that, son. Like, it's not cool. It's not cool. If you care about your well-being, you better not do that. By the way, they still gunners, so I mean, just like dancing around these guys. Now I hit them both with a one-time charge, like bang, surprise, motherfucker. Like, that's how it happened. Go up there and got the last one. I screwed up by pressing the wrong button, but it's K. Because I did a lot of health around here. So yeah, before I was using caps for push to talk, so yeah. But now I'm using the insert button, which is close to my mouse. So like, yeah. Another ad break, bruv. But yeah, this is another part where I could possibly, like, you know, my night could possibly die. So I'm just here watering extra things, trying to be careful, and I screw up by, you know, going in there to the fire trap with the Barber's Thorn shield, forgetting that I don't have a Grey Owlite shield. But I can expose some more, you know, asphalt over here for me to, like, run through, and I can just make a straight beeline for it and run. And I don't take any damage here, in my dreams, but I actually did because I was just, you know, not paying the best attention, so it's okay. As I say, guys, I take more damage from personal error than actual, like, monsters. Reason being is because I'm sometimes just get more cocky, because I already know all, like, the monster stuff. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I may sound arrogant, but at the end of the day, you guys can see the shit that I'm pulling off on these guys. Like, half the time I'm here walking into things, you know. That's really when I take damage. When I walk into traps, when I walk into attacks, when I, like, get careless. That's my flaw. Getting careless. That's the same thing in lockdown. I'll take more damage, I'll end up losing fights I know I can win when I get careless, when I, you know, that's my flaw. But at the same time, my carelessness, exactly, see, my carelessness around there just makes me get more determined, because I'm like, yeah, you guys want to rob me? And I just start going off, and like, you'll see, like, I don't start taking any damage for like a little short period of time because I'm in that mind state. Oh wow. And then they rob me here, and yeah, they lag me out there, and I actually did get super cheese, you know. And then look at this, like, I'm here like going off, bro. Like, I did that, I'm not taking damage here. Like, bro, look, I go around the breath, you know, and then after that I tried taking him out. He never got hit, but I checked out which weapons I had, and I just started going in straight for the attack, you know. I just decided, yo, I'm not letting myself die here after getting these robberies. So I'm just showing them, yo, I don't need these weapons. I have Blitz, I have Voltage, like you guys done goop by giving me the strongest weapons. You know. So like, yeah, and I'm just here like just cooling because it's like I have another 20 seconds. So I'm just like, hey, fuck it, I have no health cap, screw you guys, and I'm just wait because you guys really want to screw me over. So how I seen it, I just foresaw the possibility of, like, you know, getting into a fight, and then like bang, like someone just like robs me and like gets me hit, and then I can't use a health cap, and I'm like, wow. So I'm like, hey, screw it, I'm just wait for my health caps, and then boom. You know, because I'm quite sure something's gonna happen, and I'll laugh and then I end up laughing because something does happen. I'm like, hey, good thing I have my health cap, you know, if it played out the same way, because it could have. So yeah, guys. See me, I'm just staying back, you know. You can also dash and dunk, you still avoid damage. That Val bullet curve though. Getting the full charge on it, including the first burst and the second swing after you refresh the charge. That's how you get your entire voltage combo. Like, it's quite nice. It's quite nice. It's quite damaging too. Those only on stationary things and things that can like hug the damage like that, like rock jellies and stuff like that. You know. Here's where I done goofed by, like, you know, doing this. Well, not done goof, but it's more like I got cocky. Cause look, I have 3 health caps. There are 2 health caps on the fire trap, which I easily could have accessed before even activating this room. You know what I mean? But I'm like, okay, screw it. I got this. I light him up with that trap. with the freeze, and then bang, they cornered me. I'm like, nah. All I had to do was use a health cap, bro. All I had to do was use a freaking health cap. And I could've, oh my gosh, bro, I could've eaten the attack, you know, after the cloaks, my damage was, my defense was boosted, and then I easily could've just gotten out the same way I got out after I revived, just simply by walking out after taking the first hit, you know, if I would've had more health. It's like, I screwed up, but it's like, okay, fine, screw it, like, I'm just here thinking about, like, hey, these guys screwed me over, like, I'm just like, whatever, bro, like, I'll count that death, but I won't count that death to my pride, you know, like, I'll give them the death, but I'm not giving them the death, like, that's what I said. Like, for me, that's how I am, bro. Like, when I die, bro, I want to be like, yo, okay, you outsmarted me, bro. Not like, yo, you fuckers cornered me, dog, and then you won't let me do this. Like, yo, and I don't like those deaths, bro. Like, those are the kind of deaths that cheese me. Like, look at that, bro. It's the T_T, guys. When you see the T_T, you know what time it is. And look at that, health caps. I see the health caps there. It's like, bruv, like, Man's getting vexed. I leave that ally feather. I'm like, screw it. The ally feathers, son. I want them philosopher feathers, you know what I mean? It's about that philosophy. Ha, sorry I did there. Fee for feathers. Not like PHY, but like, oh, never mind. They're like, mini, shut up, you're high. Like, okay, shut up, guys. Like, yo, boom. Catch this line right all the way up, guys. All the way up with the voltage. Boom. All the way up, guys. And the shock bursts are just going to town. And the shock bursts do like enough damage on their own. I can use the shock burst again. This one hit the switch. That was the whole point. You know, like, boom. There's another line up over there. Last time I never got them as well. This time I like correct myself and I get it. And then there's another line. Boom. All the way up. Like, it's just like getting the most out of your charges. And then just take them out real quick with one more bullet. Arcana. Wait for him to see you. And then you do that to like prevent him from attacking. I'm here expecting the Trojan to spawn. I'm like, nope, not yet. I gotta figure out a way to like hit the switch and hit that at the same time. Kinda do, and I wasn't that successful. Like, really got to speed up. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun. I'm just here laughing because they made the same mistake again of giving me the voltage non-cursed. I'm like, wow, you guys are way too generous. So I'm just here cleaning up and showing you guys this is why you do not give me my CTR VH, aka Max, voltage, and UFSC. I'm like, you know what, I'll finish off with the BTB. And I laughed at it, bro. Like, bro, like I just made a joke of them. Okay, moving on. Them ankle boosters though, like, yo, look at that skirt. Like, yo, man's be flying out here, dog. Call me the Jetson. I baited them into the attack over there so that it ensured me that I can back up and release the entire blitz without getting attacked, and I screwed up there by almost attacking his attention, attracting. But then I do it real soon. I think I like do it like a 1-2 times, but it's fine because like unlike group parties, like it's easier for me to correct it because group members don't have coordination compared to one person does, you know, because one person has the thoughts on their mind. You know, though if you have an alter ego, then it may suck. Kind of. They're like trying to like fight over control of your body. You know, like, I don't know, I'm thinking about some next level. Like, okay, I'm just here cleaning up everything, and then I realized, oh, there's a totem down there, I gotta move that. So here, special delivery for Mr. Carnivon. Yeah, just keep that up there in your territory. Meanwhile, I'll just keep on whooping y'all asses. So, you know, putting out the voltage real quick, just go bang. You know, I walk down when I see that the path is clear. I just like bump him off real quick with that BTS, show him that, you know, I got some power too, son. Like, watch out. He thought that he can hop me. I'm like, nah bro, this is not a fence. I'm like, you can't just hop into my attacks. Get that speed up real quick and it is over. Like, Usain Bolt killing these people, like, it's over. They give me BTB Arcana thinking that's gonna slow me down. They fail to realize that they have to like give me literally Arcana and Blitz for me to be defenseless. If they give me a sword, it's over. Any of the swords is all I need. If they give me a sword and Arcana, bro, like it doesn't matter which sword it is, it's over. Like, you know, they give me a sword and Blitz, it's over. They need to give me Arcana and Blitz to truly cripple me, and I'm glad they haven't done that. Because what I do is I always put them like, in terms of the spacing, they are like, no, they're right next to each other in terms of spacing, which I like because they don't curse right next to them. For some reason, they don't curse them. It's weird, but I like it. Showing them circles, circles, circles. Work it, work it. Showing you guys the attack patterns. Oh no, I didn't even get to show you guys. I just decided to crush them ASAP because I'm like, huh, couldn't see me? Yeah, I remember that. That's exactly what I was saying. I'm like, yo, just crush them real quick. Like, there's no point in you guys being there if you're not gonna do nothing. Like, let the beat drop. Oh no, I can't actually do my own beatboxing here just yet. Yeah, like no need to. Technically there kind of is a need to, but it seems like there isn't a need to because like the audio track is already being covered, so soft things, soft things. I'm gonna do it that way. Now it should be a lot easier for you to hear me. I'm guessing that this is some sort of like sound effect. I don't mind, those acting weird, so I just simply started it from the beginning. You know? So check out the technique that I use over here, guys. I just simply can get past everything without even being seen. And this is something that you can do. Those little orbs that circle you actually do damage, and you can use that to like break obstacles. And you can use it in conjunction with your cloak to like either set up prior by using like the freeze ones, or you can like even get through things and like change your location. You know, like having the mobility of a weapon without having an actual weapon in your hands, and like, you know, revealing your cloak. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Like, watch this. Right over here, that's when I start. Certain period, bang. Does exactly what you needed to do. And then from there, I let it finish it off. It didn't, so I'm like, okay, what do I want to do? I can just do a quick sweep of all the turrets. I decided to move the totem real quick, and I kind of get screwed over, but it's like, okay, because I know how to move quickly and like maneuver myself around here, so I go ahead and do that. I missed the initial hit, kind of, not really. I got all the bursts, which like makes up for it, which is kind of funny. So I'm like, damn, I got screwed over, but no, I didn't. These guys gave it back to me. They're like, Mini, you shouldn't be missing those, so I'll just give it to you. But like, come on, boy, like that's what they're telling me. It's funny. Okay, I missed that too. Like, yeah, I guess I was off my game. Right, that Kush was just too fire. Like, I don't know, it was one or the other. And yeah, like, I'm just like, you know, giving some gunfire on these guys, and then I'm also gonna push back the Trojan a bit. You know, get his attention, and then like shoot her kind of purposely at his shield, just like, you know, push him back. So like that's after like the path gets cleared, of course. Those are the Vial setups, and I purposely trigger their attack, as you guys can see. Look, I do it here too, to give me the perfect opportunity to go in and hit him with the Blitz, and without risking myself getting attacked. Those are the techniques I'm talking about, guys. Like, those are really helpful. That's how you use the Vials, pretty much. When the status is needed, it can come in quite handy. A lot of people know about using the poison on the Vanomass. That's quite common, you know. And of course, the freeze Vial has been along for a long time. But I mean, think about it like this: in these kind of layers, you want to be throwing away your shock Vials, and you want to be throwing away your curse Vials, and you want to be throwing away your fire Vials, because we already have voltage. You know, we don't need fire or curse. Like, we need, if anything, it would be poison one, the stun one, or the freeze one. Stun one would still have allowed me to, like, you know, at least like toy around with him a bit better. Not as good as freeze, like it would have been totally helpless, but like I would have been able to maneuver around him a little bit easier, which is still beneficial. And then like in terms of freeze, and you know that already works, that's pretty good. And then poison, I mean, I still could have like wormed out BTB quite quick. If anything, a single BTB charge would have been quite easy to like, you know, charge up at the time. All I gotta do is like lure him into one attack, and then boom, hit him with that, and it's quite good. So I mean, I'm not really worried. Like, at the end of the day, like there's many different ways that you can use your Vials, guys. So just think about that. I'm just pretty much luring him around, and then I come down here and drop the totem. Just try to like drop them on the spawn points. Well, I don't know. I don't even think I focus on him just yet. Oh yeah, I was trying to trap him. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do here. I'm quite sure. Wasn't I trying to do that? Like, sometimes I like trapping people, like trapping the Trojans, because like, you know, it helps. It allows you to focus on like a certain section, a certain group of opponents. I'm like, okay, you know what, screw it, I might as well take him out right then and there, and then show you guys how to use the shield bash and get like a double combo in there. So I mean, boom, you know, that was a great shield bash because it freed me up, you know, and it made a great introduction because it allowed me to reset my tempo and reset the battlefield to my advantage, because those guys were already set up. So now I was shifting them real quick and I'm making them stun so I can set up and turn the tides of the battle, sacrificing my shield for a good time. People say that the shield bash is useless. No, it's not useless. It's just pretty much impractical to use a lot of the time, so people don't use it. And it's true, it's quite impractical to use most of the time. Like, the amount of time that you spend bashing, you can be using it to like kill opponents, but there are times when you can use that shield bash to set yourself up to get an even better opportunity than you originally had. And those are what you want to look out for, guys. Just dashing to stay away, trying to trap him in the corner there. And then I'm going to try and set them both up, like right there. And now I got an opportunity, I'm going to take the bite, and then I'm going to give him the opportunity to die. And I'm going to come around here and then try and take him off real quick. You know, do that little double blitz, you know, two birds, two stones. I mean, I'll work on that, and I'll show you guys later on this level that I end up making a 2 birds, 1 stone. Wink wink. You know, I just finish out the Wolvers. Like, I give them the lockdown tactics. They can't really stand up to me in lockdown, so I mean, I'm just here like going to town on them real quick. I mean, I got them range trinks on real quick, so like, you know, I'm doing that damage ASAP, you know. Range trinks, you know. I just go into the fire there. I'm like, taking a bath in flames. Not really my best, but okay. Oh, that was caught in the commentary. That was just lovely. But hey, it's natural, is it not? That was all from the first recording, guys, and as you can see, I put on Future New Level, and that was one of the copyrighted songs. Isn't that hilarious? So I'm like, boom, I'm putting on this song instead because I like this song and it is non-copyrighted. So boom, I found a much better replacement for ASAP for a new level at the perfect time. You know what I mean? Like, all I had to do was restart this mix. But yeah, as you guys can see, I'm just simply taking out the wheels, you know, do what you gotta do to get the next level, get to the next part in this level. So it's quite simple, straightforward. Grab the water, moving on up. I'm enjoying this song. You guys should too. Don't Kill Me was dancing alongside the previous song, but it still works. Them ankle boosters though. Robbery, I know, lag, but it's okay. I'm choosing to work in a tight crowd. Sometimes working in crowds can be to your advantage because the Trojan can help eliminate his own opponents and free up some more of them quicker, but at the same time you can get screwed over in a maze, like in a puzzle, and get trapped. see, the shock catches me there for some reason, and his buff caught me. But I thought that was a few tells away, and look at that, I had 3 health caps and 3 remedy caps, so I'm like, damn it bro, I screwed up. I easily could have avoided that by saying moving over farther and then using a health cap, you know what I mean? So like, I mean that's whatever, like, I could have avoided that death by simply going back from left to this side using a health cap, but I mean, ooh, it's just whatever man, like that's the death I have to hold guys, like, in my opinion that was like an official death. That was actually an official death, you know, like I didn't like fully go over the side and I used the health cap when I needed to, and I didn't acknowledge that I had the health caps there, and look at that, now like that shook me up, so I'm like, damn it bro, this shouldn't be happening. So like I lost my concentration for a bit, but then I started to get it back after a bit, and things go well from there, kind of. Like I ended up like dying one more time, I won't even lie, but that was like for me doing an eye for an eye, because it was more like I was forced to, or like I could either try and like make the best out of the situation, but for me I like, yeah, I'm just here like, let's go for the eye for the eye. I just go like this, bang, and I just do the double kill real quick on both of them, you know, because I feel like that was the best option. Take them out early, and then focus on this black guy over here, you know, take him out. Hashtag Black Lives Matter, I know, it's okay, like, you just get taken out real quick, buddy. Like, you served well. Then you go over there, you know, you come over there, and you just get slapped down with voltage. So, like, pretty much me just setting up everything again. I was here thinking I might have gotten cursed, but nah, I just simply plan out my attack patterns. As you can see, I know how to move and like avoid damage while being really close, you know, and that's a key because I'm not taking any damage from my shield right now. I'm not shooting any of these hits, I'm actually dodging. The dodge rate to shield rate is actually quite impressive, and that's what I like. These guys cheesy on there like, oh, he started over 2.5 hours ago. But as you guys can see, this is not the actual, like, if you look at the actual video length, like, this is not 2 hours, like, what the fuck, and this isn't even sped up at all. This is actual live time, so it's like, he just cheesed me, because I'm like, it has not been that long, bro. Like, it's not been that long, bro. Like, he makes it, like, I still has a diss thing, bro, and I got offensive, bro. Like, you'll see, like, bro, like, because I told him, I took, like, a little break, it's true. And yeah, like, I just ended up finishing up, and then I started chilling at like, after defeating Van Duke, I started chilling there for like a good like 20 minutes while like watching the video over my hard drive. I'm like, oh crap, I gotta do Unknown Passage. You know those ones? I was just like, I just felt so accomplished. Yeah. But it's time for the boss. Damn ankle boosters though. Look at them. Look at them, bro. Like mini freaking jetpacks on my feet. Like, oh my gosh, they're so sick. Yeah, I love them, bro. My fucking ankle boosters, yo. Got that wind up key, yo. Just crank it up real quick before the battle, and let's go. That timing though, yeah. That timing though, yeah. That rhyming flow, yeah. It's time to go, yeah. I'm laying low, So here I'm just like gauging everything and just trying to get a feel for the arena, you know. I was like trying to gauge how much I get slowed down by the void, I mean by like the stun in the middle. I'm trying to see like his attack patterns, I'm trying to see like everything around, you know, see how things are like. So I'm just getting engaged and I'm finding the little openings and just attacking modestly. I'm not trying to be super offensive, because I can kill Van Duke a lot quicker, but I'm trying to be more safe than sorry, you know what I mean? But I realize that I have a little bit of time because the fire keeps on falling. So it's like, as the fire falls, I have less area to run, so I kind of got to be quick about this, and I can't get, you know, tireless. So here, I thought he was going to rush me. I stayed my shield up just to take the charge in case he did come, but he didn't. I'd rather him use the hammer more often because that allows me to like exchange blows. That time I took damage already, so I was invincible frame, so I was lucky. I'd rather take the slag hit than the Vanna hit because that would have been quite devastating. I can blitz here. I just had the dash so I can like reset the sequence again. I decided to like, you know, quill him up. You should be like, and I got screwed over here, as you guys can see. They don't give me my remedy cap, so I don't count that as a death. Because I was trying to hit my remedy cap and they give me my freaking shock file. I take it out, you know. I'm like, fuck, bro. But it's whatever, bro. Like, if anything, I still got hit. Like, I don't give a shit, bro. If anything, fucking, like, that's a death thing. I really don't care about the deaths, bro. But, like, sometimes I was getting, like, actually like, legit robbed this game. So, like, that's kind of why I'm not really calling them deaths until I catch this actual L of my own error, bro. I don't know. Like, that time, like, I can dodge, though. That's what I'm saying, like, there's a certain area that the hammer hits you, and as long as the other direction is coming from, you're able to dodge within a slight margin. So, like, here comes, like, the water stage. I get screwed up here. I get cocky again and not use my health cap. I'm like, I'm forgetting I have these things called health caps, so no, I forget that they exist. So it's like, okay, whatever. Yeah, as you guys can see, I get like the absolute worst of luck here. Like, first off, I get cursed off of like this rev, you know, so I can't even kill the mask. Next up, I could have avoided the first deaths if I simply used my health caps, and I keep on forgetting about my health caps. I come revved, you know, I try and freaking hit that guy with the blitz, and it doesn't even go because he gets turned back to his original mask state like at the last second. So I'm like, well, fuck you guys. I go in, I try and get that, it doesn't go, so I'm like, okay, screw it, I'm going for close quarters. I cloak up and I can take him out in one freaking go, which is what cheeses me because like with the Masquerade cloak, I know I could do that. So I was like, why didn't I do that from the fucking start, bro? Because I knew I could have and I was trying to, but it wouldn't let me because, oh, trust me guys, like this is really annoying at times, because for me, like, I'm used to all my perks of chaos and everything. Right now I'm not rocking chaos, I'm not rocking like my other speed drinks, so it's like I'm rocking at like pretty much original speed. You know, I don't have any black cat, like I don't have no swift steps, like, but Swift step, maybe I have swift steps, I'm not even certain, but it's like, you know what I mean, like, trust me guys, this is like a step down. So I'm glad that I've done this challenge and that I'm actually doing, you know, as well as I say I could have been doing. Of course there's some times where I could have fixed my own errors, but it's like, I decided not to do this way. Like, I decided to do this without taking any health caps, I guess. Like, so I haven't used a single health cap, like you guys can see. So I mean, I'm impressed with myself, and then I decided to use one, so it's like, okay, whatever. I guess I'm doing this while using health cap. But if the fact that I never use one up until this stage is still quite good. I'll let him just hammer around real quick. I don't really mind too much. As long as I can get the flicks off already. I got a shock on him, couldn't do it, but like that Arcana was simply enough to push him back into his max state. Then I just go ahead and I take the slag hit. Yeah, that's in one charge. I knew I could do that. Yeah, that was quite fucked, but I held that, so whatever. I kill him right now, so I mean, it's like it's pretty annoying as to what happens, because like I get screwed. Like, look at this, guys. I try to pick up the water, I don't. Like, what the hell? Like, yo, I'm telling you guys, on this boss, I get screwed the hardest, because every single hit does like too much damage to you. Too much damage, guys. Like, this does too much damage. Like, when I say like bro, like this, like, oh my god, bro, like it's as if the opponent is using close masked hits on it, bro. When the opponent is attacking you with cloaked masked hits, guys, like I'm telling you guys, this was actually a legit challenge, bro. Like, bruv, nah, why is it like, yeah, so I'm not trying to put it back up. I wasn't like, what the fuck. Okay, so like here, I'm trying to figure out, like, yo, at the end I was pretty pissed. I was pretty pissed off because, like, you know, I wanted to do it without dying in the first place, and it's like, well, there's some times when I did die, and I'm like, oh, well, you know what, at the end of the day, I still did it in 0 star. You know, I can say I'm among the first people to do that. If not, I am the first one to do it. You know, I'll at least record it, like, put it up saying I successfully did it. You know, but I mean, I'm not trying to brag or anything like that, simply because I did die a few times, you know. And most of the times when I died is when I could have prevented it if I just simply, like, paid attention to my, you know, my surroundings. I paid attention to, like, the remedy capsules and the health capsule, and in terms of which hotkeys to push, you know. Like, yeah, like, just things like that. So I mean, it kind of cheesed me in the afterworld, like, not afterworld, afterwards, but yeah, like, it's whatever, guys. Like, I still enjoyed it. I had a good time. So that's all I really gotta say for it, you know. There's another, what, 6 minutes of this, eh? So like, I'm just here talking pretty much. So yeah, guys, like, I mean, this is probably me just showing off my set. So yeah, Cyclops Cap level 3. You know, that's where I did the running, guys. Like, it's not a joke out here. It is not a joke. It's not a joke, bro. I did Darkfire Vanaduke in a 0 star freaking helmet, bro. Not a joke, dog. And then, like, you know, okay, I have 2 steps. I have a Penton, Bar Restore, and I have Voltage, Blitz, Arcana, you know. And yeah, like, that's my normal and Shadow defense bar, and it's not really that much, you know. It's not much. Like, it's half of what you need, pretty much. Like, be safe. Like, these guys are judging me for PvE tier 1, you know, and I'm like, nah, I'm going PvE tier 3, bro. Like, you know, it's pretty funny. Like, they said PvP tier 3, my set was actually pretty decent, is what they're saying. But like, they're saying that my set's meant for PvE tier 1 solely because of one tier 1 helmet. Like, really, guys? Like, everything else is tier 3, so why can't I be tier 3? And I proved you guys wrong. I went to tier 4 and I freaking gripped them, bro. Like, yo, I don't care if I die. Yo, you see how much I was crushing them, bro? You see the techniques I was using, guys? You see, like, yo, like, I just snapped, bro. I don't care if I die, bro. I showed them Guan, bro. It's Mini the monster, bro. I don't care if I die. At the end of the day, bro, I had little health. I had shitty gear, bro. I did freaking amazing. Like, I am proud of myself. And I am gonna gas myself up to the end of the freaking world. I do not care, bro. I do not care, bro. You guys can hate, or you guys can be like, yo, you're freaking sick. You did that. Like, bro, congrats. I want to learn how to be like you, or can you teach me how to do things like you? You know, I respect that too. You know, I'll help people out to become like this and be able to do these kind of things, man. It's not impossible, guys. It may take you a few sparks. It may take you a few sparks, you know. It took me a few sparks. I'm not gonna lie. You know, some people made mistakes. It happens. I fucked up on this, but hey, I mean, I had some pressure. I smoked up on that cush, so I mean, hey, I had factors. I don't care, bro. I'm good. Like, at the end of the day, I had a great time. And I love doing this challenge. So guys, like, just message me if you want me to do something else, something different, you know. I'm like, yeah, like, oh, maybe I gotta do all the different layers with like one part, like, you know, 0 star. But I'm like, nah, it doesn't have to be that excessive. Like, I decided to do it like just for Darkfire, because Darkfire is technically the hardest one. So I mean, if I can do it with this one, I can do it with those ones, hands down. Next up, I already crushed Ice Queen anyway. Everyone's seen that, you know. And that was back when I was at Mini Meta Knight, bro. So like, by now, like, oh, Ice Queen doesn't even want it right now. With the Voltage CTR-VH and the Grandfoss ASI VH, bro. Back then I had a Divine Avenger ASI High and an Atron ASI High, bro. Like, they do not want it now. Like, I'm not gonna say nothing. And then Snap Relax, bro. Voltage CTR-VH still eats them. Like, it's over, man. It's over. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Like, this one got copyrighted before and I got cheese, so I'm like, hey, I'm gonna delete it and upload this version. Yeah. and it takes like 2 hours. You guys want to see how big the file size is, guys? Like, I'll show you. It's not a joke. Like, it's not a joke right here. Yeah, 12.4 gigs, guys. Not a joke thing. Alright, peace out.